The excitement level is high here at the BBL home field as the players prepare for their first All-City BBL Playoffs game. I'm Sunny Day, and together with my pal, Minnie the Gooch, we're ready to report the action here at the Parks Department Field number 2.
Today's matchup is between the Junior Wombats and the Green Rockets. Now that we're in the All-City BBL playoffs, the competition is a little rougher, and you can bet these kids will be playing their hearts out.
And now it's time for the action to begin. Don't hold back, fans. Show the Rockets how much you want them to win.
Hello everybody, this is Mr. Cliffshawn, and welcome, as Sunny Day has introduced you to, the playoffs! Woo! Enthusiasm. You know,
On the mound,
I'm not really too concerned, actually, because, as we saw from the last game, we can easily beat these guys. The Wombats are not that difficult. Granted, you know, I mean, they are the second-ranked team, so you never want to just give them the opportunity to win. So we've got our work cut out for us, sort of, but I think we'll do just fine. And if Vicky can get that ball fast and get it to Jacinda, and oh no, almost. But Ahmed, no. No, 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 no. I really should have knocked on my desk because it is made of wood, and it would have been a lot better for me to do that than just let the Wombats score a run out of nowhere. That's gonna be a ton of errors, and I'm not really too happy about that. So we're gonna ignore that and continue on. But yeah, so I want to kind of start this off by thanking everybody that watches my videos. You know, I have to do this pretty much every video because everybody out there that actually does come and watch my videos, you are amazing, and you're why I make these videos, quite obviously. But I mean, it really is a very, you know, good feeling to see that some people go in and say, hey, I love your commentary, or you're doing a great job, I really like the videos, are you gonna do the next next games or in the series or stuff like that. I really enjoy seeing that because that means that I'm not doing this just for myself. Like, there's somebody out there that actually cares about this too and has that like enthusiasm for games, especially like older games that I'm kind of focusing more on, and it really just kind of, you know, makes me feel good inside, all gooey and such. But yeah, thank you all for continuing to watch and enjoy these videos, and for sticking with me all throughout this entire season. And here we go, up to our first at-bat in this first playoff game. Now, hopefully we can redeem ourselves and not, you know, let that one run be completely uncontested. That's gonna be, you know, a pretty good way to start that. Let's see. I went with the whole no, so yes, yeah. That was kind of weird and random, but we just kind of automatically, right off the first bat, just hit a home run. And that wasn't even a mistake. So that was pretty awesome. Yay! Apparently being the first at bat is lucky in this particular game. And that's not going to be good, is it? Oh, you pitcher, I hate you. You should not have been there. That was so close to actually being a base hit, and that was way too early. But yeah, that was pretty lucky that we ended up getting straight to the tie again. And good, that's a ball. And I don't quite understand why escape is essentially the same as click in this game. It's kind of odd, and that's gonna be another ball. What the?
And the count is 1-2.
I'm speechless. considering the entirety of that box was, or the circle wasn't in the box, and
Pop fly.
oh, that's gonna come down in, but it's gonna be good. Yes. Oh, it's a double. Okay, that works. I probably should have ran a little further there. And also, I'm being a lot louder than normal in these last few seconds here because I don't know why, but for some reason my microphone wasn't like picking up as much of my talking as I thought it was. Anyway, hopefully I won't be as obnoxiously loud now. Okay, that one I actually did see that was a ball. Good. We're on our way to understanding the game. And that is, yeah, I thought that was going to be a ball too. I wasn't sure there. I was about half and half. I was like kind of on the fence on whether or not that was a strike. But luckily I chose to not swing and it was correct. And that is at least going to be a ground rule double. Or not. It's not going to be a ground rule double, but I will be able to not make it a double because they made it to the shortstop. However, I do get the score. So, yes, we are coming back. We have redeemed ourselves at bat. We are no longer down. We are actually up for the first time in this game, and that was way, way early. I have no clue what I was thinking in that particular instance. But, you know, we can come back from it. Boom! And that's pulled a little bit to the left, unfortunately. But yeah, so one interesting thing that I've been figuring out recently. So I'm huge into a lot of like kind of sci-fi shows and nerdy shows on TV, and so naturally I watch the Comic-Con panels, and one of the, like I've watched the Supernatural panel on like YouTube spread into 5 parts, and that was really cool to watch, and I watched a few other things, but the surprising thing to me is that on Hulu they do have a Comic-Con panel thing. Like, it is possible to view some of the Comic-Con like panels that were recorded, but for some odd reason, even though it's the Comic-Con 2013, they only have like one panel from 2013. They have the Grimm panel, which is cool. It was really cool to watch, and I like that because I like the show Grimm. Don't particularly like their intro. I think they could have done better with that, but I mean, in general, I really like. I was enjoying, you know, watching that. But then you go and you look at the other panels that they have. One of them is a Chuck panel from 2008. Let's just say I have no clue as to why that exists on Hulu at all in the 2013 Comic-Con section. It was really kind of odd, and you know, while I don't think that it was bad because I like Chuck too, and I wish that they still had some kind of thing with Chuck going, it just doesn't belong there, and it was really confusing because it had like the Comic-Con 2013 title card, and then it went to Comic-Con 2008, and they had a ton of Chuck clips like that. It just was like completely out of place. Oh, Pablo was closer to that. Oh, dang it. Alright, well, she got the double, but it's alright. We can come back and we can handle this. No biggie. You will accept one of these pitches, sir. And she will just look at it. That's you know, we're looking for let's see if we can like get an upside down K here. Shut up, Sunny Day, please. I understand that you're trying to give color commentary, and that's cool and all, but just stop. Stop, Vinny and Sunny. Just let me play.
Foul ball. 0-2.
Okay. I don't know why I paused there. I was just like, what is going to go happen? And well, we didn't get her to do the upside down K. Backwards K. Yeah, the backwards K. It's I mean, yeah, it's backwards, because if it was upside down it would just be weird. And yeah, I'm confusing my brains My brains do not like to be in the working position after work, which is what now is after work. I should probably start recording these like on weekends again, just so I don't like go insane in the middle of recording as I currently am. But yeah, I don't know, for one of the things that I was kind of looking at is, you know, just the length of my videos and determining, you know, if there's a better way to split them up. So I know I personally like to have... Okay, why did Sonny go like foul ball? I mean, it was a foul ball, but it was nowhere close to being foul before they actually got to it. But anyway, back to the length of video stuff. So, I mean, I personally like longer videos, so like 30-minute things, just so I can, you know, sit back, relax, maybe grab a snack and watch Jeff and Jack and the guys at Achievement Hunter go crazy on Let's Play. Granted, I don't think that their Let's Plays are particularly the traditional Let's Plays. They're more of, like, how about we plays instead of Let's Plays, because, I mean, Let's Plays aren't what they do exactly, but I'm just kind of going around. They have a thing that they call full plays now, and that's essentially what an actual Let's Play is, but they call it a full play because they had something else that they call a Let's Play. And I don't know why, but my microphone seems to have gone crazy just right there. It looks... Okay, I think there was like a giant spike of craziness because maybe I accidentally hit a chord, and I don't know why, but for some reason the chords on this particular microphone are kind of weird and iffy. But yeah, so I was looking at the length of my videos. I get way off topic sometimes. Good. But so I don't know like whether or not people still want shorter videos, which is what I was trying to do by splitting these up into like half games. But one thing that I do want to attempt to do is figure something like that out so that I can know, alright, when I start doing things that don't necessarily have innings or quarters or periods, you know, not like games that are based around sports, that I can say, alright, this is a definite stopping point. And I just like chopped at my desk to emphasize those for some reason. But when I get to more games like that, like the Ghost Recon stuff, which I have been very bad at updating recently, I'll have like something that I know, alright, I want to go to for this particular time and end it here, or just go until I finish the game and then everybody will be happy. It's basically just me trying to figure out, alright, what's going to keep people more interested in the videos. And while I don't know like if videos are better for more people, I just think that, you know, it might just be good to try to get audience feedback and see, alright, do you like the longer videos? Or like even with this, if I split it up into 2 innings per video instead of 3, how would that go over? Like, would it be better time-wise, or would you prefer longer stuff? Like, if you are watching this now, would you prefer it just to be the entire game in one go? Or would you prefer it as it is now, or shorter? And so I'm basically asking for opinions to see whether or not people like the way I'm doing it now, or if they want me to change it up a little bit, just so that it's easier for others to watch. Or hey everybody, ironically during this section of the video when I was talking about my audio seemingly getting screwed up, the audio actually completely screwed up, so I wasn't able to salvage any of it. There was a lot of fuzz that made everything understandable, essentially. but it's okay because the video's audio went back to normal starting right about now. At least I think it was last week. It happened a little tiny bit, and it wasn't when I was talking, so I was able to basically just turn the audio off to when it happened, but I have no idea when it's been happening here, so I can't particularly say what's gonna happen. Oh, no, go back. Oh, well, go ahead, because there's nobody there. Oh, no. Oh, you gotta be kidding. She was right. I saw her foot on the plate, and oh. If I hadn't sent her back to second at the very beginning of that, everything would have been perfect. If only. I don't know why I did that, but randomness is cool, and apparently gets views. So I shall do it all the time, forever and ever.
She is ready. Throws it.
Bacha! No,
Two and one.
unfortunately, the sound effects do not make the batter hit the ball. Another thing that I actually do want to ask, so I ask this pretty much whenever anybody signs up or subscribes to my channel, is are there any games like that you would want to see other than backyard stuff, because that's already basically planned, but is there any series of games or any particular game that you haven't seen Let's Played, or that you have seen Let's Played but that you want to see Let's Played again? Just something like that you would like me to do, because I am very happy to oblige. And okay, there was another spike. I must be hitting it, because oh my gosh, the waveform is so much louder. I don't understand. I might just have to switch out the chords and see if that's the issue, which it very well might be, but that is just so weird. So I'm gonna do my best to audio balance, or balance the audio balance, no, but gosh, this is just crazy, man. Excuse me. But yeah, after this I need to eat. So I only have 1 week left, basically, in Boston. 1 week tomorrow, and then I am headed back to my schools. Well, sort of. I'm going home, and then the end of the weekend next week I go back to school. But I mean, going back to school isn't necessarily going back to school for school. It's going back to school because I have training for my RA stuff, and I shall be there to do that training and such. And my voice cracked. Okay, nobody you didn't hear that. You didn't hear that at all. But anyway, yeah. So, well, thank you for the walk. Don't know why you walked like one of my worst batters, but anyway. But yeah, so I'll be going back to my school, and I will have better living conditions, I believe, than what I currently have. And yes, things will be much better for me, I feel. That was, yeah, I pretty much knew I wasn't going to hit that, because that was like, that's my feet. It's up my feet. Right there, you see my feet, right there.
Another strike.
Alright, Vicky. We really don't need you to do this right now. Really don't need you to do this.
The windup. The pitch.
Do not do this to me.
Third strike.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh, well, that sucks. Anyway, we are now in the top of the fourth, so that means that this video is over. Yes, sir. It's totally over. But anyway, aside from my really stupid voice there and randomness, thank you all for watching. I have been Mr. Clifftron. In the next video, we will finish off the first of our playoff games, and hopefully it will result in a win, but we'll figure that out next week. So thank you all for watching. I've been Mr. Clifftron. Adios.